Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back. So over the past couple days, Advanced Warfare has seen a ton of new things added into the game, as well as some new patches and some new stuff that you guys can purchase throughout the game. So starting off with the 15 new prestiges and the ability to unlock elite weapons, which I already covered on a video earlier. I will put a link to that video later on in the description, but they also went ahead and made it so that you guys can buy advanced supply drops. I'll pull up the prices and show you guys on the screen right here. So you can buy one advanced supply drop for $1. You can buy 3 advanced supply drops for $6, 5 advanced supply drops for $10, and 10 advanced supply drops for $20. So that's actually quite a lot of money, but guys, you gotta look at the other aspects of this. So when you purchase these advanced supply drops, you automatically get 3 items, you get at least 1 weapon, and you get at least 1 professional rarity item or better. And then also all these items come with their own armory slot, and then they also come with the ability to be redeemed for XP, which is really good, so you guys can get a ton of XP from this stuff. But unfortunately, this has only been dropped on Xbox One so far. They are going to be dropping it on PS4. I don't know when, but it's going to be later on, like they usually do for everything else with Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty DLC and stuff like that. So unfortunately, us PS4 guys, we're going to have to wait a little while to be able to purchase these advanced supply drops. But when they come, I'm definitely going to be trying my luck at a couple of them to see what I can get. Also, they went ahead and they added a new patch into the game, which changed a ton of things regarding weapons, weapon balancing, buffs, and then also nerfs for some pretty significant weapons, which I will cover later on, but I'm actually going to talk about some other things that they did within this patch. So the first thing that they did is they changed some matchmaking stuff. So they made it so that it's also easier to get into matches. There's a lot of different improvements with that. They also went ahead and they made some changes within map and game mode spawns. And then also they made it so that the layout of the challenge menu is a little bit different. If you guys have not seen that, go ahead and check that out. I think it looks a little bit better. They also went ahead and they added a ranked play probation time for leaving a match. So what this means is if you're playing ranked play and you leave in the middle of a game, then you're going to be temporarily banned, I would say. So you can't go online, you can't play online for, I think it's going to be about 2 hours. So this is the same thing as like if you play CSGO and you play ranked in CSGO. If you leave a ranked match in CSGO, they ban you from being able to play the game for a certain amount of time. So that's actually pretty cool. I think they were going to be doing this with the regular, like just public matches and stuff, but I think that would kind of suck because the reason why people play pub matches is to just go in and have fun, right? And they don't necessarily have enough time to maybe sit down for an entire game. They go into a game, just play a little bit of it, and then they leave. Or even if you're playing a pub match and you get a supply drop, you want to leave the game right there, right then, and go and unbox your supply drop. So I hope that they don't do that. I hope they just keep this for ranked play because I think that's a good idea. Now if we move on to the weapons, this is where it gets interesting. So the first thing they did is they increased the player movement speed by 5% with heavy weapons. So you'll be able to move a little bit quicker with your heavy weapons. They went ahead and reduced the spread when using gung-ho with shotguns. They also corrected the scopes on the AE4, which I'm not sure there was really much of an error with that, but I have no idea. I haven't really used the AE4 that much, so I'm going to have to go ahead and check out what that is talking about. They also went ahead and reduced the recoil for the MK14. This gun like already didn't have a lot of recoil, so reducing it even more, I have no idea what that thing's going to be like. I'll have to try it out because I do have the elite version of that, so that will be pretty interesting to use. They also went ahead and made a huge improvement to the ARX 160 where they increased the magazine size. So this gun is already a beast, and with a greater magazine size, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this thing goes. Also with the AMR9, they increased damage and they decreased the time between bursts. So this is the 5 burst weapon, and this thing shoots really quickly, but it has a really bad damage when you're really far from somebody. So say I'm 30 feet from somebody and I'm shooting at them, I will not kill them with like 1 burst, but if they're standing right in front of me, then I'll be able to kill them with 1 burst. So with this increased damage, that'll be really interesting to see how this gun works. Also with the SN6, they reduced recoil. KF5 mid damage range has been increased. They also went ahead and they did a mid damage range increase and a max damage range increase for the Atlas 45 pistol. They increased the damage for the PDW. They increased the fire rate for the S12 as well as increasing the damage. And then with the EPM3, they reduced the recoil as well as reducing recoil for the Lynx. The Lynx already sucks. I do not like that gun at all. They should have went ahead and increased the damage damage for that thing because it does not kill at all. It takes so long to kill people, and if you guys do not get a headshot with the Lynx, then you're pretty much not going to get the kill because this thing takes so long to kill people with. And then the big thing that they did is they went ahead and slightly reduced the initial fire rate of the ASM-1. So the ASM-1 was already a huge beast in this game, and they went ahead and they nerfed it. I have no idea what the ASM-1 is like right now, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and check that out. I haven't really been playing a lot lately because I've been a little bit busy. I have had to study for some tests and stuff like that, but I'm going to go ahead and check out the ASM-1 and see what it's all about, because they went ahead and they reduced the fire rate of that thing. So I'm not sure if it's going to be the same beast in the game as it was before, but it does not seem that they've changed a lot with it, so I don't think it's going to change that much for the gun. This is it for the info that I've got for you guys. They did a lot of stuff with Advanced Warfare over this past week or so, and I think they've done a lot of good things. These patch notes have changed a lot of stuff, and I think it's going to be for the better. I'm going to go ahead and try out some of this new stuff, so I definitely think you guys should too. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.